Kawasaki's Ben Townley has been nothing short of dominant in winning the last 2 races in the series. But it is the consistency of Ryan Morais that has a Yamaha rider in the points lead heading into round 4. AMA Supercross Lites from Orlando, Florida is next on Speed. We've reached the halfway point of the Amped Mobile AMA Supercross Lites East Coast season. The Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida is round 4 of the 7-race tour. Let's take you back to Atlanta, Georgia and the opening round. Show you the highlights of the season to date and young Ryan Dungey winning his first East Coast Lites race in his first East Coast Lites appearance. On to St. Louis, where Ben Townley looked like he had the win. His teammate Darcy Lange with a last gasp attempt for the victory, but Townley claimed his first. And then just a week ago, east of Orlando in Daytona, Townley made it 2 wins in 2 weeks, claiming the victory at the big speedway. Hi everybody, I'm Ralph Shaheen alongside former Supercross Series champion Jeff Emig. And as we reach the halfway point, Jeff, it's probably a good time to take a look at how the guys have done so far.
Well, yeah, let's take a look at Fro's good, bad, and ugly from Daytona. I'm telling you, Ben Townley, he was good. He rebounded from that DNF in the first round, and he's been very consistent, riding solid 2 wins in a row. Ryan Morais got a solid 5th at Daytona, kept the points lead. Take a look at the bad. Matt Gorky was tied in points, but he got a 12th at Daytona, dropped him back to 4th. Ryan Sipes looked pretty good all day. Looked like he's capable of a top 5, ended up with a 9th. He cannot be happy with that. And now the ugly. Zach Osborne dropped, did not qualify. That dropped him out of the top 10 in points. And of course, our first round winner, Ryan Dungey, did not qualify at Daytona, was so close each one of his qualifying rounds. So definitely going to look for him to rebound here.
Joining us as always on our broadcast is Erin Bates. She's standing by with a Progressive Direct pre-race report.
Well, it's hard to believe with only 3 Supercross races under his belt, he's managed to have 2 victories thus far. Ben Townley, number 101. You probably didn't expect this coming into the season, being that Supercross is all new to you. Have you exceeded your expectations so far?
Yeah, definitely. Atlanta didn't go too well, but St. Louis and Daytona have really gone awesome. Daytona was such a big win for me. My dad was there, and it's a race that I always looked up to when I was a little kid. So just trying to improve on things each week and go back to the house and make sure that I'm improving. So.
Well, it was a rough start to the season, but things are looking up as he hopes to take that 3rd win here this evening in Orlando.
All right, Aaron, thank you very much. And as you take a look at the point standings, you can see this is a wide-open championship fight. And Ben Townley is certainly in the thick of it, only 6 points back in 3rd. The racetrack here in the Citrus Bowl, very unique, a little different than some of the other layouts we've seen over the course of the season. Earlier today, Jeff Emig took a look at the racetrack design for the Citrus Bowl.
All right, Supercross fans, welcome to the Orlando Supercross. We're on board right now with Sobe No Fear Honda rider Billy Laninovich, number 50. That was the first turn he was just in. This is the rhythm section. Going to be a couple of different ways to jump that. Probably going to want to triple that a couple times. Over a triple, and watch when he lands right here. You really see his head get moved around. Going to be a lot of bumps for him here from this soil in Orlando. A lot of braking bumps, a lot of acceleration bumps, a lot of ruts in the turns too. Makes for great racing action. Come across the start straight, over a couple sections into another triple jump. But notice how this line forms here. A couple of grooves coming out of that double. Billy makes a little mistake, but gathers himself back up and completes the section. Notice some more lines that are forming around the finish line turn. That's a lap at the Orlando Supercross.
Last week in Daytona, it was Ben Townley winning 2 in a row. Who will take the checkered flag here in Orlando's Citrus Bowl? We'll begin the process to the main when we come back with the heats. We're in Orlando at the Citrus Bowl. Let's show you our 411 for the Supercross Lites action here tonight. Two heats with the top 9 going on to the main event as always. There will be one last chance qualifier. That will give us our final 4 racers in tonight's 22 rider, 15 lap main event, which pays points towards the East Coast Championship. Here's Aaron with a Progressive Direct pre-race report.
Lined up behind me here on the starting gate is your current points leader, the number 116 of Ryan Morais. I talked to him earlier this afternoon and asked him if the pressure is intense on his shoulders right now, being in the points lead. He said, to be honest, this is an absolute dream come true. He said the easy part is getting to where he's at right now. The hard part is going to be able to hold on to this points lead leaving here tonight.
Let's show you the up close for the first heat. Once again, top 9 coming out of here, going on to the main. 10th through 20th goes the last chance qualifier, and this will be a 6-lap race. Let's show you the highlights from heat number 1. There's Darcy Lange, all set, ready to go. Still looking for that first win.
Yeah, Lange is a guy that has been right on the cusp of winning one of these things, and he has been super fast. Definitely happy to be back here inside of a stadium.
It's a long run to the first corner here. And it's Morais getting the whole shot. Well, if you've got pressure, the best way to relieve some of it is get a whole shot, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's the best way to start it. When you're the heat, or when you're the points leaders, get out there in that heat, stay clean, and get that heat race win. You see Branden here getting another great start also.
Tickle on the 75. On the Yamaha with the blue and white riding gear.
And 47 there, Rockstar Suzuki rider.
That's Kelly Smith.
Yeah, you can see they're having to, somebody went down over the triple. Now what the riders just did there on the triple jump specifically, when the yellow flag's out and the red light flashes, you have to single each one of those triple jumps. That's why you see those guys being very cautious right there.
Let's go back and show you the progressive hole shot.
You take a look there at the circle, 3rd, 4th, even 5th gear on these 250Fs. Morais has the line the whole way through.
I'll show you what happened. There's Lange, there's Alessi on the 800. Oh, it's
that
not
was
Lange.
A couple other guys going down there, got together on the landing of that triple jump, and they're tending to somebody as we speak.
Lange, by the way, listed back in 13th as they get one of the injured riders off the circuit. Remember, only the top 9 transferred straight to the main, and that was the problem Ryan Dungey had a week ago in Daytona. He had to go to the last chance qualifier and didn't even make it out of that, missed it by 1.
Yeah, that was all by having bad starts. He actually fell in the heat, but then the LCQ was back. So we'll see right now, Lange is running in 13th. With only a couple laps to go. He's going to have to make some serious moves to get up there to 9th.
Making his way around that final lap, his best lap of 52.12 on his last lap too, Jeff. What do you think of that?
Well, I think he's putting together a great heat race here. And Branden also behind him there, just out of our screen a little bit. This is a great heat race for him too. So you can already see some of the berms starting to form here on this track. Soil is awesome here. I'm telling you, as the night gets on, it's going to get tough. But right now, for these Lites riders, these early heats, the track's going to be so much fun.
To the checkered flag, and Morais takes the win. Here comes Lange. How far up can he get? Remember, the top 9 transfer.
Definitely got to be disappointing for him to go down here. And fortunately, he's remounted. The bike wasn't bent up, and he wasn't hurt. But at times, this is what's he's gonna have to focus even more now tonight and get really driven to come back, qualify for his LCQ, and win that main.
Eklund gets the final transfer, and Lange comes up 1 spot short. Orlando was the final Supercross for the great Ricky Carmichael. His career in Supercross racing came to a close here as well this week. 156 AMA wins, 48 of those came in Supercross, 12 of those in the Supercross Lights class. 3 World Supercross GPs and 3 wins at the US Open Supercross. An amazing 162 career victory for the great Ricky Carmichael. And earlier today, we spoke to some of the folks that were key figures in Ricky's career about what RC means to this sport.
Well, just think about that. Probably the guy that works out the hardest, has worked the hardest since I've been in the sport probably, comes every week and wants to win. What else can anybody ask for?
Mainly that he's just he grew up as an average kid, with normal parents. They weren't from a lot of money, and it proves that in our sport that with a lot of hard work and dedication that anybody can make it, and he's proof of that. He's always worked really hard through his whole career, and he's got all the successes to prove it.
If you're a fan of Ryan Morais, stay with us here on Speed. When we come back, we'll talk to the Heat 1 winner.
Are you an actor or an activist? It's more than your right to insist. Refuse to the government admits. Take a risk. Realize. Realize. Don't accept the realize. Move. Refuse. Resist. Unite people, army, enlist. Rebel music transmit like this. Raise your fist. You realize you're the catalyst. Refuse. Resist.
The close here at the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida. Points leader Ryan Morais picks up his first heat win. Yamaha sweeps the top 3 spots in the results page. We head down to the victory podium where Aaron Bates is with our winner.
Well, guys, it seems like as soon as the pressure is on, this is when he seems to prevail. Ryan, you'd been working on your starts all week long, and it finally paid off for you here.
Man, I was a little nervous going to the first turn. Never ever had a whole shot before in the Supercross, so it's good. Feels good.
Guys, starts are critical in this class, and it seems to be the key.
Is the passion for 2 wheels in your blood? Now you can get all the breaking news, in-depth analysis, and more from the Motorcycle Racing Report, only at speedtv.com. Keyword green, presented by Kawasaki. Here's the up close for heat number 2. Once again, the top 9 will transfer to the main, everybody else to the LCQ. And this one, too, will be 6 laps in length. Here's your Dunlop starting grid. Now we get to see Ryan Dungey, the winner of the opening round. Matt Gerke was tied for the points earlier this season as well. Looks like Billy Laninovich with the whole shot. He's also got our onboard camera with him on that number 50. That's Dungey right behind him, Jeff.
Yeah, Dungey trying to take a little peek at the lead there. Made good on last week, going down in the first turn in his heat. He knows just how valuable getting the start is.
And that's not our camera being pointed into the ground on accident. That's right where you got to look going through those whoops, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Jeff Alessi back there in 3rd right now. A pretty good start, but I think we're going to see a pretty good battle here.
Dungey desperately needs to rebound. We were talking to him earlier today about how training went this week running with Ricky Carmichael. He said Carmichael just kept asking him, are you mad yet? Are you mad yet? Trying to get him fired up, ready to go this week.
Yeah, I think those guys have had a really great influence. I'm talking about Ivan Tedesco and Ricky Carmichael on Ryan Dungey, and the last couple of weekends has, I think, been the fastest rider, even though he didn't score too many points and had some trouble getting into the main event there at Daytona, but I'll tell you what, he's got it together here tonight. See him being pretty patient with Laninovich right here. And Billy was a rider that started out the first 2 races this season. Definitely wasn't happy with his finishes and came back at a great finish last week. So both these guys still have something to prove right now, and both these guys are championship contenders. Take a look here, they're going wide. Now let's see how close Dungey is. Billy's going wide there after the first turn, back down the start straight. See, and he's setting up to jump over that tabletop, triple this, which we haven't seen, and triple that again. That definitely is going to make for the fastest lap time we've seen yet tonight.
And then another triple, and then into that last bit of rhythm section before the whoops.
Right here, this is what it looks like, Ralph, to skim the whoops. That was pretty clean, too. Oh, makes a little mistake. Dungey wasn't quite close enough to capitalize on it yet. You see how Billy moved to the inside there, moved to the left to kind of block off that inside, but
here comes Dungey. Block pass and a new leader. Over the finish line jump, and 3 to go now.
Now you see what Dungey did there. Instead of going wide after the finish line and leaving the inside open, he was jumping to the inside and making a big wide turn going down the start straight. I watched him practice that all day. Both of the practices, I mean, he practiced that, so I think that's a pretty good move. Blocks that inside from being, somebody being able to retaliate them.
There's your onboard camera on the right. Of course, what you're seeing on the left side of your screen is these two battling for the lead. Remember, only those names in green hold the top 9 transfer spots, which get you right to the main tonight.
Track's in great shape. Second Lites heat, always the best. A couple of little lines forming, but the track's basically pretty smooth. No braking bumps or anything forming or deep ruts yet. That was always one of my favorite heat races to run. Track was actually pretty dry throughout all of the qualifying practices earlier today. See these guys tripling that section. Billy right there stretching it out, trying to get a little bit of extra height.
Here's a battle for 4th. There's Ben Townley on the 101, fighting with Gerke on the 33. Gerke holds 4th right now in the blue riding gear.
Townley's won our last couple of main events here in the Lites. But today was only about the 9th or 10th fastest qualifier. And first race he was pretty quick. Daytona he was real solid. Wasn't the fastest guy, but he went out and raced the main event the best. Rode the smartest and had the best luck too. So I think he just needs to maybe get a little more comfortable here. Try to work on that lap time.
Dungey on the final lap. There's a unique surface here in Orlando, isn't there?
Well, the soil is great. It's kind of a sandy clay, if you will. And like I was saying earlier, qualifying practice, it was pretty dry, but they got some moisture down, and even the whoop sections are skimming across the top now. Earlier today, they were jumping through them, but I think the soil here is awesome. I like the way that the lines shape up. I like how the berms and the ruts and the jumps form.
Ryan Dungey on his way to his 3rd heat win of the year. Can he get his 2nd main event win a little later on tonight? Dungey wins heat number 2 in Orlando. Laninovich will take 2nd. Alessi's going on to the main. That's Jeff, who's going to get the final transfer. It goes to Ryan Sipes. Well, I don't know if Ryan Dungey is actually mad, but he is certainly inspired. He takes the win here in heat number 2 as we show you the results. Laninovich, Alessi, Gerke, Townley, Canary, Jesseman, Sewell, and Sipes are all going on to the main. And boy, Aaron, he sure rode inspired in that heat.
He most definitely did, Ralph. He was a little short last weekend, to say the least. Ryan, after a disappointing week last weekend, are you coming back with a vengeance this weekend?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't say revenge, but man, the last couple weeks just haven't been going my way, and I work too hard not to be up here, and it's really feels good to win this heat race and get some good solid laps, and now we know how the track's forming, and looking forward to the main.
Great job out there. Fastest practice, both practices today. Ryan Dungey, you can expect to see him here for the main event.
We'll have the main event a little later on in the program. Coming up next, last chance qualifier, final shot to get to the main. Speed. Welcome back to the Citrus Bowl. We are just east of Disney World and Universal Studios over here in the Citrus Bowl. Ralph Shaheen, Jeff Emig, and Aaron Bates with you. Getting ready for some more racing to come your way. Do you live and breathe motorcycle racing? Now you can get the latest race results and news right on your phone with weekly green alerts from Speed. Text KX to green alerts presented by Kawasaki. Here's your Dunlop up close for the Lites last chance qualifier. 22 riders for 4 laps, and we'll get our final 4 riders for tonight's main event. We'll show you now the highlights from the last chance qualifier. Final 4 riders for the main event coming out of this one. Looks like Tucker Hibbert with the whole shot.
Yeah, great start. That's what you got to do in this LCQ. See somebody.
Darcy Lange
making the triple.
In third. Remember, he desperately needs to qualify for that main here. He wants a shot at staying in the points chase.
Well, every now and then you got to go through these LCQs. You have a little bit of bad luck here and there, but you know it's only 4 laps. Okay, so what it does, keeps the blood flowing, keeps you loose, keeps you warm for the main event. Gives you a little bit more time on the track, closer to main event time, and you see how the track developed after the 250 qualifying heats.
Ricky Renner was in just in front of him there on that 532, but Lange gets around him. Tucker Hibbert continuing to lead. This is a guy who most of the time spends his time bounding over jumps and bumps of snow.
And it is not easy. I'm sure that racing that snow cross gets him in pretty good shape, having to move those things around, and he comes here and rides one of these Lites machines. This thing feels like a toy.
White flag, and Darcy, if he can stay right here, Jeff, is going on to the main.
He seems to be pretty content with where he's at. He just doesn't want to make any mistakes and get back in the main event. And typically, he would be quite a bit faster than Hibbert, but right now he's just tucked back in there in second, nice and comfortable. Gotta be a great feeling for Hibbert, though, looking back and seeing one of our fastest Lites riders, East Lites riders here of the season. And he's not closing in on you, so that's going to give Hibbert a little bit of confidence.
This will be Hibbert on his way to the main. Looking for the win, and he gets it. Here's the fight for the transfer spot. Nye's going to get it. Let's show you the results from the last chance qualifier. Those 4 riders above that yellow line going on to the main event, which is coming up right here on the home of the Supercross Light Series. Speed right after this quick break. Want to relive the excitement? Watch all the 2007 AMA Supercross and Superbike events on Speed On Demand online, and it's all free, courtesy of Yamaha. So log on now to speedtv.com, keyword Yamaha, get up to speed. Welcome back to the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida. Folks getting ready for tonight's East Coast Lights main event, but first let's touch base with Aaron Bates for a Progressive Direct pre-race report.
Well, guys, I caught up with the number 50 at Billy Laninovich earlier this afternoon and asked him what it was he got up to this week after his best performance last weekend in Daytona, which was a 4th place. He said, to be honest, all it did was rejuvenate me, and it got my confidence flowing. He said he worked all week long with James Stewart and Big James and James Stewart himself on corner speed and starts. He's expecting it to pay off, but 4th is not good enough for him. He's expecting at least a 3rd tonight.
As you can see on the top of his helmet, right up there is an onboard camera. So Billy gonna give us a pretty good view here tonight as well. That's what it looks like.
Great to see him with a smile on his face too.
There's our Mark Shoemaker. Hi Mark, good to see you down there. Enjoying the action from down on front of the starting gate. Here's our up close from the main. Ryan Morais and Ryan Dungey, heat winners. Tucker Hibbert won the LCQ. And now our Dunlop starting grid. Well, the guys that needed to be in here to stay in the thick of the points race made it through. Lange had a hard time getting there, but he made it.
Yeah, he definitely did. And Townley down here qualified pretty far back, but he has to be considered one of the favorites still.
And there's Ryan Dungey. Really had a terrible night over in Daytona, about 45 minutes from here last weekend. But he's back on winning form as he won his heat race here tonight. Last week didn't even make it through the LCQ.
Look at that outside, Ralph.
Pretty good spot to be for the start. But it looks like the 52 of Thomas Hahn is going to get the whole shot. Dungey is in second.
And what I was going to talk about was the 105 of Lange.
Oh, and down goes Dungey. He gets taken out from the far side.
Now he got taken out by a rider off of the triple coming the other way.
Dungey, ever since the win at the opening round in Atlanta, just cannot buy a break. Thomas Hahn, meanwhile, is out front. The Asterisk medical crew already attending to that down rider. And Hahn, well, he's taken off. They're red flagging the race. And that's to attend to the down riders. 2 riders down. And let's go back and take a look at that crash. So this could be a big break for Ryan Dungey.
See here, you're going to see a bike come flying in. This guy here should have been on the other side.
Boy, Dungey
that
got
was 33, that was Gerke.
And Dungey got a face full of that front wheel. We'll check it all out, and we'll be right back to Orlando after this. This was one of the riders injured in that incident that brought out the red flag. He was able to get up with the help of the Asterisk medical crew and make his way off the racetrack. Looks like Branden Jesseman was the other rider that went down. He walked away as well. Let's see what happened here, Jeff.
62, the 33 bike comes over and clips him just as he hits the first whoop. Completely throws him off the bike.
And the 33 bike, of course, is Matt Gerke, Aaron.
Guys, I've got Ryan Dungey down here right now, and he is absolutely in tears. He's absolutely fed right up. They're not allowing him to start back up on the starting gate because in order to get his bike repaired, they would have had to take it back to the rig, repair all the repairs that need to be done, especially the clutch. But if they leave the track, they are not allowed to re-enter, and that's the case for Ryan Dungey. One more disappointing round for him.
That's a long walk back, Jeff.
That is unbelievable. The rules are the rules, and what a heartbreak after feeling like he was going to rebound from a couple of bad weekends that he's had. And that is a tough one to take. I really don't even know how to explain that.
And neither does Ryan Dungey at this point of the game. He was so good in his heat, winning his heat. And it's got to be a huge break for Morais. There you see him on the 116 leading the points. And Hahn again, Jeff. Laninovich, I'm sorry.
Laninovich, and that was his from the drop of the gate. I watched him because he had our on board on the whole time. He had it gear for gear. It was all his.
Laninovich on the 50, Hahn on a 52. There's the onboard, and you're in the lead.
This is what it looks like, the whole shot of Lites main event. And what you do now is try to put together your best lap, ride as hard as you can early in the race to get a bit of a lead, get a bit of a cushion, not give anybody a chance to get next to you.
That's Townley on the 101, getting pushed wide by the 54 machine of Robert Canary.
You see Jesseman, he's coming by. He's actually in second. He's one of the riders that was on the ground in that pileup early.
And there's Morais, our points leader, right behind these guys as Townley moves past Canary.
And when we're talking points, a championship here with Morais and Townley, Morais got 56 and Townley's got 50, so they're pretty close. It's still pretty early in this series, but each race counts.
Well, the biggest thing you can't afford is to not be consistent. That's what we're seeing. You can win one like Dungey, but you can't not afford to get a good finish after that. Like he suffered through 2 rounds in a row now.
Yeah, but these these guys here have actually been pretty consistent these last couple of races. Townley wasn't the fastest guy in qualifying practice, but coming around third that lap, and this guy, he definitely is gonna have the fitness for all 15 laps to ride the best he can. And talking about Morais too, he won that heat race, gaining some confidence. So see what he can do with the next 12 laps here.
For Morais,
Canary taking a bit of a wild ride there, was jumping through the whoops and caught one of them edges. Had his feet off, kept it together though.
that's Mike Alessi on the 800, the Red Bull KTM rider. He was on the podium a week ago at Daytona. Makes his way up into a 5th. Riding a little bit inspired here tonight. Feeling confident from last week.
Well, he definitely put in a great ride last week. He was so disappointed with the opening round, disappointed with himself, and had almost written off the season, but now he's rejuvenated, going out there riding hard, moving up into the podium positions.
Let's go back and take a look at a progressive hole shot as Canary gets the hole shot.
See, he's highlighted. He's out there on the right side of that gate. I talk so much here about the outside. Canary 54 sneaking by and just making it to the stripe before Laninovich eventually takes the lead.
Well, to see this and other hole shots throughout the season, make sure you visit holeshotheaven.com. And Billy Laninovich, less than a second lead over Jesseman. You see Jesseman's front wheel sneaking in.
Billy actually jumped that rhythm section the fastest way. Jesseman was pretty close to him there. Gave him a couple of bike links, but look at Jesseman just putting on a charge. Each week he keeps getting better too. And man, this East Coast Lites series has definitely been mixed up. We haven't seen these guys even up in the top 3 yet this season.
Before this East Coast season got underway, these two riders were the only two to have claimed victories in the Lites class.
Ever, yeah. So took us a little bit of time to get warmed up here. Right now, though, we got a great battle between these two guys. I'm sure Jesseman here is...
Well, that's the thing about this. Oh, look at that. Jesseman gets around him.
Took advantage of Billy setting up on the outside for that rhythm section to triple it. Just took advantage by driving to the inside and making the pass. That was a great move.
Oh, and he flies through the whoops that time, but here comes Laninovich.
And here comes Townley. We got the top 3 guys bunching up here. We'll see what sort of retaliation Laninovich can put on.
And can Townley go 3 for 3? Let's go back to that pass for the lead.
Now you see, Laninovich is way out wide here. Just left the door wide open. If he's going to go wide, he's going to have a little bit more gap on him there. And it's actually a good line if you're behind a rider, because maybe you can make up a little bit of time, but you still can't leave that inside open.
That's Townley in 3rd on the Monster Pro Circuit Kawasaki in green.
Now, he may not have been the fastest guy today throughout the qualifying and all that, but definitely is racing good. Notice he's really smooth across the top of the whoops, taking the right side where the whoop face is going to be a little bit newer, not so many ruts or edges in there, and he stays right on top.
He's really going to eat this up here in the battle for the lead. And of course, our points, as you look at it right now, the way they run, Morais would maintain the points lead, but Townley would chip away at it again. And Lange, by the way, after just making it in to the main through the last chance qualifier, runs in 6th. That's why he stays alive in the points.
And all these top riders here, the 1st through 6th, they're only separated by about 7 seconds. It's a pretty tight group.
Ben Townley having a good run again here tonight.
He most definitely is, Ralph. But one thing he's been working on earlier this afternoon, when he came back from the restart, he's pointing to his start device. And what he had done, they had fixed the start device earlier this afternoon because he's having a problem wheeling off the start gate, which you noticed he's still doing. So he's back to the drawing board trying to figure out what to do with that start device to make it so he won't wheelie anymore.
Jeff, for those that are new to Supercross, explain what the start device is and what it does.
Well, it's actually a switch that's located on the handlebars. Most riders have it on the left side, and it actually switches the ignition curve. So you have one ignition curve for the start, one for the rest of the track, and they set those up for maximum horsepower directed just towards getting the start.
Going back, taking a look through the field, there's fourth place, our points leader, Ryan Morais.
Having a pretty solid ride here tonight. It doesn't look like he's pushing too hard, though, to try to win this thing.
Well, what he doesn't want to do is lose his spot to Mike Alessi right behind him, because remember, the way they're running right now, there would only be 4 points between him and Townley. He can't afford to lose another spot. It's a lot of points.
Well, I know Mike Alessi's right there, the 800 behind him on the Red Bull KTM. Mike's one of those guys that the other riders really, they really want to beat. They will always race him hard. And you can see why right there when Alessi sticks it in on Morais there. Tries to give him a bump and push him off the track.
Oh! Down goes, is that Townley?
That is Townley.
Wow! How that will change the championship standings.
Townley had actually moved up into second. He was trying to make a pass on Laninovich for the lead.
Laninovich holds on. Well, Jesseman has the lead. That was for second, Jeff.
I believe you're right, Ralph.
Every now and then. So meanwhile, we go back to this battle here. And it looks like Alessi has gotten around Morais.
Alessi is on fire right now. He is absolutely flying, and he is letting it all hang out. You can notice in his riding style when he's really moving around on the bike, really quick in and out of his turns. Gained a lot of confidence from that first round.
And they've caught Laninovich for second now. Let's see what happened to Townley.
You see Billy takes him wide. That was after... Yeah, let's go on board. You see Townley come up the inside. Laninovich just squares him up. Completely takes him out and pushes him over the tough blocks.
Here comes Alessi inside. Got him. Going for the podium 2 weeks in a row.
Watch this.
Side by side, Mike Alessi on the 800, Billy Laninovich on the 50. Two riders who are not afraid to mix it up, that's for sure.
Tell you what, Alessi is on the gas right now.
He's running the best lap time so far with a 51.6.
That's the fastest of the race. His last lap was a 52.2. Jesseman was only at a 52.9. He's feeling like he can win this thing.
And Darcy Lange has moved himself up into this, Jeff. Here's Lange in 5th on the other monster Pro Circuit Kawasaki. He's right behind Laninovich, who has lost the spot to Morais. Morais is going to make big gains in the points here tonight, but Lange also making big strides after suffering through the last chance qualifier. Boy, is his night turned around.
Yeah, these guys are racing hard. I love seeing this. Here goes Lange.
Inside.
Taking a pass.
Got it.
What we were just talking about, leaving that inside wide open. So right now, we got a little less than 3 to go. Jesseman's out front by 3.7 seconds. Last lap, it was less than that. So these guys are actually reeling in on leader.
And Townley, by the way, is all the way back in 8th. Well, this is really going to shake things up in the points. Jesseman going for his first main event win of the year. He's had 1 top 5 and 2 top 10 so far this year. His best finish of 5th. He's about to better that in a big way.
You talk about a sense of urgency. He knows these guys are back there. He's got a 3-second lead over Alessi. You are always looking around, seeing where the other guys are. He's got 2 to go to hang on.
Here's Townley, second bike in line, trying to catch Canary. That would be for 7th, and every point matters at this stage of the season. Inside move, got him, great move. Can he make it stick in the next corner though? Tries to do just what Laninovich did to him. Oh boy, that's a good battle there.
Side by side, cuts in.
Canary running him hard but clean. Lange, by the way, is up to 4th. And this battle here for 7th continues. Now that's Lange fighting for 3rd. He's catching Morais at this point. That's Morais in the blue riding gear. There's our leader.
Final lap to get on that podium. I'll tell you what, Branden Jesseman, this got to be a great feeling. It's been a while since he's been on the podium. Nonetheless, here, being up in the winner's spot.
He was in 8th last week in Orlando. At Daytona, didn't score any points at St. Louis. Opened it up with a 5th in Atlanta, and he's about to win his first one of the season here tonight.
I'll tell you what, Mike Alessi, he is closing in fast with only a couple of corners to go. I haven't seen Alessi ride this good in a while.
He's inspired, and here they come. They get around Gerke. Final corner, and Branden Jesseman wins the Amped Mobile Supercross Lights main event at the Citrus Bowl in Orlando. We'll talk to the first-time winner of the season when we come back. When Supercross Lights East Coast event, and we've got a first-time winner in the 2007 season. It's Branden Jesseman. He takes the victory over Ryan Morais, but look at Mike Alessi. Last corner, he crashed coming to the line. He lost 2 spots, finished 4th, Aaron.
The former East Coast champion, moments of brilliance, and you pulled it out tonight. Branden, what made the difference this evening?
I think that crash on the red flag lap, you know, and it knocked me around a little bit, jarred some things loose, and I think brought some stuff back. But my Yamaha Moto World Twirly bike rode great. You know, I got out to a great start and put the pass on a few laps in and just rode my own race.
A new team, new bike can make all the difference in the world.
The road to Vegas for the Lights riders means the East-West Showdown. First time we'll see the 2 groups together. You'll see it live here on Speed in May. Well, we told you the points would move around. They did. Darcy Lange jumps up to 2nd, 6 behind Ryan Morais, and Townley drops to 3rd, Aaron.
Ryan Morais extending that points lead once again. Ryan, every week you're climbing the ladder. What are you doing differently to get up here each week?
Man, I'm just going home and doing the homework, doing starts, doing whatever I feel is my weakness, and just trying really hard just to, you know, really turn it around for me this year, and so far it's been going good.
It was to show you all that hard work pays off, but tonight a little bit of a gift was handed to Darcy Lange. Darcy, right before your very eyes, you saw Mike go down. Could you believe that actually happened?
No, you know, I didn't know. I was like, oh my God, it looked like he just fell all on his own, but I was just pumped. You know, after the restart, I was kind of mad because I was in 2nd, but you know, I want to thank Monster Energy, Pro Circuit Kawasaki. Those guys have given me an awesome bike this year. Amp Mobile, Alpine Stars, just everyone for helping me out. It's awesome to be here, and you know, to get 3rd off my start is good, and we'll come back and hopefully we can get a win in one of these times.
He's excited to be up here, especially after having to ride the LCQ.
Well, once again, Jeff, the Lights class was full of surprises.
Well, that it was, Ralph. Completely turned upside down in more ways than one, and Branden Jesseman is now here in this championship hunt. Awesome night of racing.
For Aaron Banks and Jeff Emig, I'm Ralph Shaheen. So long from the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida, where Branden Jesseman has stood on top of the podium for the first time in 2007.